I am going to arrest you if you come. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. We're done.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the friendly visit. I'm going to give you guys a pass. I came through looking for bad, untrained, rude public employees. And I didn't find any. So I'm going to go.
We try to do the, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been doing this for 25 years, and we try to do the, it's a bad adage, we're nice till it's time not to be nice.
Yeah.
We've been extremely friendly.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for us to get rude or ignorant or what have you.
I gave him my business card to show exactly. I try and be nice, and what gets me is a lot of people watch those videos, and then they'll say you're provoking them, and I'm like, you know what? 95% of the videos I don't post because I'm in fact looking for bad ones. So you only see the bad ones on my channel, and it looks like I'm being mean.
It could, it could be looked upon, like you said, I'm only posting the negative ones, so to speak. And I'm not posting the positive one. And you could come to the conclusion of that, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't care we do that.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Videotaping?
Well, you can't do that in here.
I'm a member of the press.
You're part of the press?
Yes.
Do you have any ID?
I'll tell you my name if that'll work, and I'll tell you who I work for.
I can't hear you. What?
Calm down.
What did you say?
I said calm down.
I'm very calm.
You didn't seem like it. I'm being pretty polite to you. So, I'm a member of the press, and I will give my name in compliance with Rule 9.6, is it? Electronic devices in the courtrooms. I just read it.
He's been videoing in the lobby. I don't know. I asked him for ID, but...
You were the press?
Yes.
You gotta have ID when you come in.
Okay.
Right,
So,
you can go back to your car, get ID. This is you work for any journalist or...
Because I don't recognize you.
so let me clarify.
Yeah.
Are you guys asking for state-issued ID,
No,
or are you asking...
business ID. Like says you work for ABC, KON. Are you currently recording right now?
Yeah,
Why are you recording right now?
because I'm in a public lobby. Here.
No recording's allowed in this building.
Sir,
You're not allowed to
I
record this
just
building.
read the rules of the court, and I'm getting ready to give you my ID that you just asked
Hold
for.
on. No. You can turn that off right now.
No.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, me too, son.
Okay.
I don't see what the problem is.
I don't care if you record me outside this building. I don't know what that is. That's to have
You
your
just
picture.
asked for
I
it.
need a picture of your ID that says you work for like ABC News, KON
I
News.
just gave you my
And you're
business card.
recording me, all
Yes,
right? Why
I'm
are you
absolutely
recording
recording you.
Why are you
Because you are a public official, are you not? Are
Yeah, I am. This is a public.
A
this is
deputy
not a public
marshal.
building as far as like anyone can come and go as they please.
you? Okay,
All right?
I just went out there. I saw the...
All right, you're gonna talk to this guy over
Okay,
here.
thank you. Okay, I read the sign outside.
Let's go
that's-
outside and talk.
that- No,
Yeah. You're going to be trespassed if you don't go outside these doors.
May I speak to you about the rule 9.6?
Outside the
I
doors,
just
we can.
read the rule. I just tried to
Outside the
comply.
door, we can. Okay, let's go. Come on.
I'm a member of the press. I'm here to report on a story about Boone
Let's
County,
go.
specifically
Outside the
this
door.
courthouse.
Outside the door. Let's go. Before you go into handcuffs and you go to jail. Do you understand?
Look, I just read the rules of the court. I just tried to comply with them. Look,
Thank you.
you're setting hands on me.
Let's go.
You're setting hands on me. Boone County.
This story.
Yeah, it is. May I
back
have
in
your
this
name?
doorway, you're
Now,
going to
now
jail.
you can get me an
You
employee
go back in this door,
Get me
you're
3
going to jail.
employee
Let's
complaint
go.
forms. Get me
Inside.
3 employee complaint forms.
I'm not getting you anything. Stay out this door.
You're
You
going to
come back in,
regret
you're going to
this.
jail.
You're going to regret
Goodbye.
this, bud.
Goodbye.
You're in violation of your own court's rules.
Bye, bud.
Will you come out here and talk to me about the rules of the court, which I tried to comply with? I was being very nice and civil.
Stay outside.
Bullshit.
You come,
Bullshit. I tried to
you
comply
come
with the
back in
rules
this
of the
door,
court.
You're going to jail.
I just opened up the
Do
door.
you
Now what?
understand?
Now
Do
what?
not come back in this courthouse.
Now what?
Do you understand?
I just tried to comply with the rules of the court. 9.6. It's right
The
here.
whole lobby.
No. The whole
He's
lobby.
recording this entire interaction,
Okay.
the entire lobby.
You can't record here without court permission.
Okay. Will you please look this up? Because this is what I'm going by. I didn't just walk in there unabated. I looked, I checked for the sign, made
need to
due
step off the
diligence
property.
and read it, and I was immediately
have to
assaulted by him.
Assaulted?
I want his name and badge number. I want 3 employee complaint forms, maybe 4. And I want
You're not coming in with that cell phone and the camera.
Okay, so
it
where
back.
does it say camera? It says
Sir,
cell phone.
Circuit court order does not allow people with a camera to enter the building without court permission.
Okay, unless you are a member of the press. I just saw it on the, it's written on the court.
You
If
have
you-
a press badge?
I don't need, look,
You
Let-
need
let-
identification as a pressman.
let me show you what I just looked.
Sir, do you
Look.
have a press ID or are you a member of the press?
Yes, I identified myself as a member of press. I tried to hand my ID to him and he wouldn't accept it. He immediately started with me. I am here to report on a story about this specific county building. This specific building. You understand that? It's a First Amendment right. You swore an oath to uphold it.
Sir, you can't come in with that without court permission.
Okay.
You're recording right now in violation of court order.
I'm recording
understand?
right now in violation of court order.
You can't,
Right here.
Right here, you can't record without court order.
Oh, you guys are woefully ignorant of this.
Can you leave the property now?
No, I'm here to report
If you
on a
don't
story.
leave, you're gonna be arrested for trespassing. I've asked you to leave, and you can't.
I
remain-
walked outside when he pushed me outside, and I came out here to talk to you about the rules of the court, which I was just getting ready to read to you.
You can't record here without court permission.
I can't record on
You can
court
record
property.
right there, without permission. but
So
this is
where
court
exactly is the
property.
well-defined line about where here is in?
You're on the courthouse front porch. This is
Okay.
courthouse property.
Yes, this is courthouse property.
County
It's inside
property.
the United States, right? You're violating my First Amendment rights on
No,
the
I'm
U.S.
not.
Constitution.
can
You
record,
absolutely
but
are.
You cannot on the courthouse property.
And what's your name?
Marshal Pruitt.
Marshal Pruitt.
That's correct.
Okay.
So.
And what's
I'm
your
gonna ask
badge
you
number?
My badge number is 950.
Okay.
If you don't step off the property, you're going to be arrested for trespassing because they've asked you twice at least, and I've asked you twice.
They told me to leave the building, not the property.
Well, now I'm telling you to leave the property.
You're
I'll talk to you off the property.
Okay, I just want to get this clear. If I stand here and continue to video record, you are going to
You're in
arrest me.
violation of court order if you're recording right now.
Okay, I'll leave, but I'm just letting you guys know you're put on notice. You're acting outside of your qualified immunity.
That's not accurate.
You absolutely are, and
not.
you're about to get an education.
you don't
I
leave
need
the
this
property-
officer's badge number and his
Step
name.
off the property and I'll talk to you, but you're
Okay,
not going to remain here.
you gonna come out here?
Pass the bell. I'll come out
Pass
there
the
with
bell, the magic little bell. That's where the line is. That's where the U.S. Constitution ends. Is that bell? That sheriff that lost his life?
you. Did you come here to create an issue? Is that why you're
I came here to report on a story about the county building, and you guys are making up
What
stuff.
press do you work with?
What?
What agency do you work with?
I tried to tell the guy on the
I'm
left here,
asking
which
you,
I don't
you
know
can
his
tell
name.
me.
I work for Citizen Standpoint News.
Do you have an ID or anything?
I
that's
just tried to give it to him. You're not going to get it now. You'll get it from my attorney.
Well,
So are
have
we going
your
to talk
attorney
about the
contact
courthouse rules that are being violated here?
They're not being violated.
Oh, they're not?
You need court permission to record inside the courthouse or on courthouse property.
Not on courthouse
Do you-
property. Nuh-uh.
Do you have permission?
Look right here.
You don't need to show the
Look right
rules
here.
to me.
Oh, you obviously need
You
an
entered the
education on them.
building And we're recording, were you not?
Is that or is that not a lobby open to the public?
That is courthouse property in the courthouse lobby. You cannot record there without court permission.
Let me ask you, if I wanted to get permission from the judge to record here, how would I go about doing that?
You would go up to the judge's office, file a media request, or what?
How would I get up to the judge's office?
Well, you can't come in with that information, with the cell phone or the camera.
Just in case I catch you guys doing more illegal stuff, huh?
There's cameras throughout the building.
I know, exactly. And I'm going to FOIA request those cameras as well.
You do whatever you think is necessary.
I'm gonna. I've put you on notice. You're acting outside of your qualified immunity. You're going to get sued. I go all over the U.S. doing this, and that woman was rude. The second I walked in, I told her exactly what I was doing. I told her exactly what I was.
It needs to be deleted because it's a violation of court order.
Oh, I need to delete my video now.
Well,
is that what you're telling me?
It'll probably be ordered by the court to be deleted if you zoom in, get a good close-up. Do you have your ID on you?
No.
Now you're being detained.
Now I'm being detained with for what?
Well, you committed trespassing because they told you twice to leave and you refused. We let you leave, and now you're causing more problems.
How? By asking you questions about the court's rules and regulations?
Have a lot of attitude with them.
Well, that's because I was assaulted in there, and you guys could have walked up and been nice to me. You're nothing but rude. I've been all over the U.S. doing this. You guys are absolutely out of line. Way out of line.
Don't come back with the cell phone or the camera unless you have court permission.
Don't worry, you already trespassed me under threat of arrest, right?
We did.
So am I trespassed off the whole court property or just the inside here?
County property.
All county property.
That belongs to the courthouse.
That belongs to the courthouse. So where exactly is courthouse property? Can you walk me around and show me? I'd love to see that. You guys are woefully ignorant.
Public sidewalk.
So where is the public sidewalk and where is courthouse property so I know what line not to cross?
I just told you, south of this bell is public sidewalk.
And what about all around here? Because I'm getting ready to walk around to the back of the building. You're really not going to like that.
If you're going to be video recording on the courthouse property, I'm going to find you in trespassing. I'm going to arrest you. You cannot record on.
You know, I've never been arrested for trespassing on state-supported land before in my entire life.
State-supported land and courthouse property are different. If you're in a city park or a state park, those are different. It's a courthouse property.
I'm a journalist engaged in.
Well,
let me give you something else. Hold on. I tried to give him my ID and the guy set hands on me for it. For crying out loud, give me a second to comply.
They asked you to take your cell phone outside, did they not?
Here you go.
Okay, this doesn't mean anything.
It does now. Read it.
I'm not.
It tells you exactly what I'm doing. I'm done talking to you.
Don't come back in the courthouse or the property. You'll be arrested for trespassing.
Then walk with me around here so I know exactly where courthouse property is at.
I'm not wasting any more time with you.
Then how can you expect me to know where courthouse property is at?
Sir, I'm not your attorney. Maybe you should contact your attorney.
Yeah, I think I will.
Better legal advice.
I need that employee's name, this employee's name, and the female employee's name in there. I need their badge numbers. I need 3 employee complaint forms.
Office phone number.
I would appreciate that.
Contact them directly.
But what I really want are the forms that I came here for.
The complaint forms. And whatever form
You're not emailing me anything. Just go get me the form.
I'm not doing your work for you. Take your car.
You're obviously trying to impede my work.
Take your car.
You obviously are. I'm here to report on a specific story.
If you come back in the building today, you'll be arrested. You can come back tomorrow without your cell phone or your camera and do whatever business you want. But if you come back in today, you'll be arrested.
Marshal Pruitt. You're high ranking, I'm guessing.
I'm the circuit marshal.
You're the circuit marshal.
Are you ready for the phone number?
Sure. Say it to the camera, bud.
886-4069. Tell them you want to get a complaint form because you want to complain on 3 marshals, if that's what you want
4.
to do. Okay. And then whatever other business you want, they could probably help you.
You don't have a sunshine request form in there? Is the circuit clerk inside this building?
The circuit clerk is inside.
The circuit clerk's in this building, so they're the custodian of records for the public, correct?
Well, for some of the records, the county clerk handles all the records.
Will you do me a favor? Since you're calming down a little bit, will you go in and read your own rules? Because it clearly says, or members of the press. It doesn't say anything about ID for press. I identified as press. I have a bunch of cameras and I'm asking questions.
That doesn't make you press.
All I did, yes it does.
Okay.
Just a heads up. It's a First Amendment right. Everybody in the country has it.
Not every member of the press gets permission to video record in the courthouse. You have to have permission to do so.
Okay.
You can have a cell phone probably if you identify yourself. But under our local circuit court rule, which bans cell phones for members of the public, members of the press were excluded. They had to identify themselves as members of the press.
Which I did.
Identification.
Which I did.
Okay.
He set hands on me right when I tried to hand him my ID. And here's another thing. He asked for press credentials. Just a heads up, no state, and then all 50 United States issues press credentials. They don't exist.
Slow down.
They don't. He's wrong. He's absolutely wrong. He's sitting there.
The press here, even if it is a self-generated photo ID, have a way to identify themselves as members of the press. I think we're done here.
Why are your radios blocking your name tags? That seems a little suspicious.
Here, it's P.
I got you, but he won't tell me his name. What's your name?
Don't come back in the building. Call the judge's office to get forms. Cause problems.
You guys are the reason there's a friggin' problem with law enforcement in this country. Are you going to arrest me for walking on courthouse property?
I am going to arrest you if you come. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. We're done.
I'm not going to resist you.
Well, good. This was avoidable, but it's not what you wanted.
Turn those cameras off.
Look all your angles.
You need a warrant to search my equipment.
We're not searching anything. I'm gonna double lock these. Don't tighten up on these. You've wasted 3 law enforcement officers' time.